Chatley? Is that you? Well, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing okay. I'm here to play some video games for you. I got 3 games tonight. A little bit more of What the Golf. Gonna finish this up and then check out Monster Train, which will put you all to sleep because it's a Slay the Spire type game. And I'm aware of that. That's fine. But I'll enjoy it. Play it for like an hour, and then the rest of the night will be Terraria. So, yeah, hope you're doing good. Here's some stuff that at least I'm enjoying as much as I can. Hope you're all safe, and you know, it's been life's been crazy. I hope everyone's okay. Let's do What the Golf. Finish this up. This was a good game, and I remember enjoying it, and so I think there's only like a couple worlds left, so nothing too crazy. Okay. So I guess we'll start with campaign. Alright. Vinny, are you okay? Is anyone? I'm fine. I mean, I'm doing the best I can, so... There's only like 3 worlds left, so there's not too much. Let's see, where are we? But yeah, this ended up being a surprisingly amazing game. I still don't know how to activate that. The face golf. But, yeah, I've had, a lot of people email me and tell me that they've enjoyed the streams recently a lot. I mean, even if I am boring streamer, but I'm happy to hear that. What am I supposed to do here? If you missed the first stream of this, then there's really not much, like, context aside from... This game is not golf, but it's also golf, is the context I would give. I don't know how to get over there. Let's see if I can go this way. Oh, I didn't complete this area yet. Hang on. I see. Alright. This is where I left off. Alright. I was like, yeah, there's a barrier there, but what the fuck am I doing? Oh, right, car. Yeah, so if this is your first What the Golf stream, and you're like, wait a minute, this isn't golf. Yep. There's like another wacky game that, I was looking into, and I forget the name of it, but it was kind of... I don't know if it was too much like this, but it was just another wacky game that I might check out. Like, before I start another 100-hour game or 40-hour game on stream, I might do some smaller stuff. Oh, you can jump now. Please. Order of Ecclesia when? Soon. That's not an overly long game, so I'm probably gonna check that one out soon. I've only played that game 1 time in my life, so I'm looking forward to revisiting that. I didn't get Xenoblade yet. I think tomorrow it's supposed to arrive. God damn it. But I also, I don't know what day I'll be able to play it. Okay. Let's see. Vinny, you sound shorter and younger today. Okay, cool, thanks. Having a lot of trouble with this bouncy car! Too much bounce. Also, I'm probably gonna return to that Golden Light game at some point this week, maybe next week, I'm not sure. That was, if anything, Sunday stream related. Like, people were like, Vinny, you should do more of the game Stay Tuned. And that was okay. It was kind of fun. It's not impossible I'd return to it. But Golden Light was very good. Vinny, did you stop the YouTube notifications? No. No, I don't think I did. I mean, did anyone get them? Oh, maybe I didn't put it on public. Okay, that might have been my fault. Sorry about that. Sometimes I don't press the button, and the button should be pressed. There's a dead thing down there. What is this place? There we go. Why don't you stream on YouTube Red anymore? Yeah, I thought YouTube Red was RedTube, or a competitor to RedTube, and when I found out it wasn't, I was like, I can't do this anymore. That was a cheat. That car was a cheater. Good. Vinny, what's RedTube? I am a visual learner. It's a red tube where you put pogs in. Cool. What's Pog? Jacob, I don't even know what Pog is. Oh shit, monster truck rally. It sounds like they're saying "what the pog" in the song. Wow. Nothing says freedom like an American giant monster truck crushing a bunch of smaller cars. Hell yeah. Wow. I never really understood the appeal of a monster truck rally, if I can be honest. Maybe it's because we never had any. But I thought like, oh, I can watch that on TV one time and then that'll be good enough. It was, yeah. It's the spectacle. You say so. Again, sub bombs. Please allow me to explain one time in the chat, because chat is being very nice. There's people who've been doing some sub bombs. I appreciate them. Thank you. I'm sure the chat appreciates them when they get the subs. I am doing fine on money. There are people in this world that need the money more than I do. I already am fine and live a pretty modest life, so you might want to just donate those to some of the more important charities that are happening right now, or you can wait for our charity stream in 2 months. I know I say it, I'm not even... You know, the problem is, I've had people who sub-bomb and then later get in touch with me and like, Vinny, why didn't you thank me? Alright, well, I wish I could turn that option off sometimes. So, that happens. Now, I'm not saying that was anyone just now or today, but it happens. So, there's better things to spend your money on than me. 100%. Oh, there we go. Please accept our money, Mr. Streamer. Someone said Vinny will like Monster Train. Oh, I've already done 3 runs of it. So, I do like it. I think it's actually really good. Slime. Vinny, if you had to accept compliments or money, which would you prefer? As long as I'm living a stable life and can feed myself and pay my bills, I'll take the compliments. But anyway, you got me. You got me, chat member, thanks. Good job. Plant person? Oh, I see. Fuck. I think this is the regular one too, so I just redid this. I'm too lazy to go into the menu and exit. Yeah, it's the same thing. Can't go under there? Oh, that's not an under thing? Oh. I will just go this way. Ah, okay. Yeah, this game really goes above and beyond with the concept. Like, they didn't have to do that for the overworld. They didn't have to do anything. And did it anyway. It's like, Clubhouse 51, which is, again, inferior to Action 51. Sorry, Action 52. But still pretty cool. I watched the trailer of all 51 games. I'm like, they really made this game look nice. The problem is, watching it, it was a lot of card games that I don't have any interest in, and a lot of board games that I have no interest in. So, while Clubhouse Games, it looks cool, and the effort is... The effort is appreciated, I'm gonna say that... I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be picking it up. The tank stuff looks cool, though, and the bowling looks great. Cute. A lot of those games, though, are designed for co-op, or like, you know, play with someone in the same room as you, using the same Switch, touching the same Switch. There's still a pandemic happening, that people, we have to worry about right now. So I'm good on that right now. Like that co-op aspect is just not happening. So I might pick up Clubhouse Games eventually, maybe in a couple months. I'm not sure, but I mostly think that I just stream some of the single player stuff like one time. But it looks like really high quality shit, and it's nice to have all that stuff on your Switch. Apparently, it's been reviewed, and you know it's $40, and people say it's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly the type of game you think it is. Oh. There we go! That's so good. Vinny, do you usually stream this often? I've streamed this once before, and this is probably gonna be the last stream of it. I mean, I could come back to it for a daily every now and then, but it's just a short, cool little game that... Oh, this you have to do in a time limit for the medal. But apparently, if you want to get every medal, or every crown or whatever, it's quite a bit more difficult. And it already has been, but... Please. Oh, God. What? See? Vinny, I don't think that's what they meant. Wait, what do they... in general, do I play game? I play game. Is that what they meant? Ah! Just wanted to, like, try to... I like this mission. I wanted to get, like, the gold on it. Get the crown. Yeah, I play game often. Lately, it's been Monster Train and Terraria. Do you usually stream this frequently, was the question. Oh. Yes. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. My thumb is starting to hurt from rotating. I feel like I'm playing Mario Party. Someone said, I wonder if he'll do any of the Bioshock games now that they're out for Switch. I wouldn't do the Switch versions. I'd probably do, if the PC remasters are any good, I might do, like, Bioshock 1, but surprisingly, in the 10 years I've been streaming, I've never streamed Bioshock. So... Vinny, they are not. Just do the originals. Remasters are bad. Oh, okay. Bioshock 2 is really good too. Don't bother with Infinite. I've played all three of them. I had my problems with Infinite, but I played through it. I thought 2 was a lot of fun, but I enjoyed the story and, like, the novelty of it kind of wore off a little bit. I enjoyed the story a little less, but I thought 2 had the better gameplay, and 1 had the better story. Thoughts on Infinite? A little confusing. There's a ghost battle that I hated, but I liked the setting. I thought it was a cool setting. I don't remember enjoying it as much as I thought I would. I feel like maybe some stuff wasn't taken advantage of and it got a little too, samey. But I still enjoyed playing it because it had such a cool setting. Cool. But not anywhere near the enjoyment I had for Bioshock 1. Did you play the Burial at Sea DLC? I did not. I did not. It is now. It's very good, it's better than the base game. How long is it?
It is now time for crab.
It's like 2 to 3 hours for both. It's like a 4 or 5 hour game total about, or 5-6 hours. That's fine. One day I'd like to check that out, but I'd probably want to stream Bioshock 1 first before checking out Burial at Sea. I wouldn't bother streaming Infinite. I feel like plenty of other people have streamed it. You know, it's fine. But yeah, I'm not making any real streaming promises for Bioshock, but it is a good game that I'd like to stream one day in the future. About 4 hours for the DLC. That's fine. If it's a good 4 hours, I'd take that over the bloated Infinite experience, even if I did enjoy... Again, I think Infinite... There's a great game in there somewhere. There's so much about that game that I thought was awesome, but it just needed maybe some editing. They need to release the Hobbit cut. The Skyhook was cool. Battleship Bay was cool. That kind of shit. Yeah, we were just a game, man. Can't believe I'm playing volleyball in a game about golf. What the fuck is happening? Please. Fuck. Vinny, did you like the bit in Infinite where someone used a space hole to steal songs from the future? I loved that. Like, everybody wants to rule the world. The barbershop quartet singing Beach Boys. God only knows what I'd be without you. That's like, great shit like that was fun. That I enjoyed quite a bit. Like, you know, getting into the wormhole and seeing, like, the poster for Return of the Jedi on the marquee, or, you know, that kind of thing. I was like, oh, that's cool. Someone said God Only Knows is such a great song. Well, I'll go a step further and say that all of Pet Sounds is a great album. But yeah, God Only Knows is great. I think that song made Paul McCartney cry. He was like, you know, we were a band. We were making songs, and I heard this guy, Brian Wilson. It was weird. You know, I started crying. I don't know why. So I made Sergeant Pepper in response. You know, knock off a little pepper. That's cool, Paul. So you listened to Pet Sounds and decided to make one of the best albums of all time. Oh, cool. All right. Yep, gotcha. That's how these things go. I should go listen to Pet Sounds. Oh wait, I have a lot. Play a song at the break. Yeah, I didn't have a song set up for the break, so maybe I will do a Beach Boy song. Why not? I could probably use it. They bring me joy and happiness. So, a lot of their music. Oh, well, actually, that's not entirely true. There's a pretty heavy tinge of sadness within a lot of their music, which is also why I like it. It's not just fun in the sun. It's also, like, crushing. But, anyway. Crab. Vinny, does it remind you of the time you had to pee into a bottle? No, because Brian Wilson wasn't at that concert. And, when I think of Mike Love and John Stamos, whenever I watch Full House, which is just all the time, really, I think about that time I had to pee in the bottle. But, not when I listen to Pet Sounds, considering, that was the fake Beach Boys. The Jape Men. Full House was the embodiment of family and photo store picture frames. I guess it kind of was, wasn't it? It's like if you go to a store and you buy a picture frame with like a perfect family, and then you just leave it and like leave those people around your house, and then you have company and they're just like, oh, who are these? Oh, that's my family. They're out of town for the weekend. I have a nice, wonderful family. Well, what about you? You're not in there? No. No, that's my extended family. Just Photoshop yourself in one of those pictures. Oh, I've got a great family that's very caring. Hey, Pardyot. Yeah. Then they say, oh wow, I have the same family, we must be related. I saw these pictures at Target. Oh, that? Oh, yeah, no, that's their job. You know, like, we outsource our photos, we sell our photos to make a couple extra bucks on the side. Yeah. No, that's definitely my family. Crazy, right? I mean, yeah, of all the... I guess Target doesn't really exist anymore, huh? Everyone's saying, oof, Target. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, most of these places weren't even open for the past however many months anyway, so... Like, who knows what kind of families were in Target on the photos. I just don't know. Oh, it's Katamari. Oh, this is kind of cool. Well, that just derailed the stream. That's fun. You want me to say the word, don't you? do your emergency bit. It's an easy one. I have an easy emergency out if I need it. If chat is feeling uncomfortable. All I have to do is say one word. You know what word it is. Speed! That's it. Everyone's happy now, right? Great. Yeah, I'm trying my best to just talk about normal shit. And I realize even that isn't exactly the easiest thing to do. So I'm really, really trying my best to retain some level of normalcy on the stream here, chat. It's tough. What did you have for dinner? I had disgusting but delicious buffalo pizza. I don't know why I did this to myself. Oh, look. It was good, but it was also pretty... I had to, like, I took a nap, and I woke up, and YouTube had progressed me to a video of Zeltec talking who was the most evil Ganon in Zelda history. So that was my day. But the fucking... Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want something kind of gross. It's like a comfort thing. And today's comfort thing was, oh shit, it's banana. Today's comfort thing was disgusting pizza. Who was it? Who was the most... I mean, I wouldn't want to spoil the video, so maybe just stop here. I think it was Link to the Past Ganon. I think. Alright? But I also, that could have been a dream. There was an argument about, you know, using, Aghanim, and it was like... What the hell was it? Like, he, you know, went to the... He changed the place to the Dark World. I don't remember, there was, it seemed like a convincing argument, but I was half asleep, so again, I don't know if that was real or if it was a dream. There we go. Majora's Mask Ganon was the most evil, but he wasn't in that game. Let's check, I think I missed a couple. Yeah, I missed... Definitely missed a couple cowboys. This is normal. Normal golf things. Go. These fucking sounds. Join stream, hear a horse and meat noises. Leave stream. What do I have to do here? It's the spirit tracks. Vinny, what the fuck? This is not golf. Alright, what's that then? The CBT train? Why? Wait, why? What? I don't know what Jolf is. I was listening to a podcast. So, I guess I was like trying to listen to something and, you know, just not be on, like, I'm pretty much off social media right now completely, because anxiety. See you later. Don't need it. You know, don't want that in my life right now. So, I'm still staying informed, but to a more reasonable degree. That said, I was listening to a podcast, and, it's... my friend Tyler recommended it. It's called The Art of the Score. And it's really good. If anyone likes, film soundtracks. It's been very, very good so far. And I'm listening to the one on Blade Runner. And they are breaking down, I mean, this might be more for music nerds, but they are breaking down the, obviously I started with the Blade Runner episode, but they did, like, you know, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, lots of great movie soundtracks, and a lot of John Williams, but essentially they're breaking down the synthesizers piece by piece, you know, what kind of moods. Vangelis, that's his name by the way, it's not Vangelis like I've been saying, it's Vangelis, confirmed. You know, what kind of synths he was using, which is the CS80, but also how he got some of the sounds, the types of tones he tried to use to try to, build a futuristic sound, but yet still have some heart in it, some soul. Do they actually play the music? They play the music, and they recreated the main theme on, CS70. So you get to hear someone's recreation of it, piece by piece. It's really fascinating. And you get some history of the movie. The podcasters are good, they're not obnoxious, I really liked it. So it's called Art of the Score. The guy who made Blade Runner 2049 is making the new Dune movie. Yes, Denis Villeneuve, that's his big next project. Vinny, No Man's Sky VR. Yeah. Let's talk about No Man's Sky VR for a second. I was very confused by it. I think I need to try it again, because I tried it when I got VR early on, and it got extremely overwhelming very quickly. So I kind of stopped playing it, and I don't know if that would make for a good stream, because there's a lot going on, and even flying your ship was very, very confusing to me. The ship controls especially were the weirdest part, like someone in chat just said. Manual controls rather than just using the thumbsticks, right. Yeah, I didn't care for that very much. So I'm probably not gonna do a VR No Man's Sky. I think that'll probably end up being just not on the list of prospecting potential VR showcase material. Vinny, unless things have changed, it doesn't actually support Valve Index controllers, it just looks like it does because you have hands. That, and also when you're in your ship, and you're being attacked by pirates, which is frequently, you have to think quickly and react quickly, and a lot of the stuff is motion controls, and I just kept fucking it up over and over and over and over again. So I had a really big issue with that. And again, I'm sure practice makes perfect, but it just didn't feel intuitive. Anything on foot was okay. Have you heard of Lo-Fi? It's a Blade Runner inspired VR game. I have heard of it, I have it bookmarked, I just haven't done anything with it yet. Bop, 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 bop. Boneworks, yeah, someone, Goo Buns, hi by the way, says, "Put the please play Bonework, please." Yes. I'm looking forward to streaming that at some point. I really am. I look forward to it, but right now, I'm just waiting for the right time. As we say, over and over again about Bonework. Would you do a third playthrough of Skyrim in VR? Fuck no. How is Skyrim's VR? Is it, like, good? Is it shite? What's going on with it? It's okay, it's actually good. Dave says it's bad, Josh says it's good. Uh-oh. Fight! It's pretty good and has a lot of mod support. Okay. Well, do you need the mods to make it good? So, like, I kind of like the idea when people say Vinny played this game in the version that is VR. I think that's cool and everything, but I almost would prefer to just play games that were designed for VR from the ground up. Like, Blade and Sorcery, I think it's called. That one is definitely on my list, as well as Bonework. Because these are games that were designed specifically for VR, and I'd like to go with those experiences if I'm gonna do my VR streams, like, once a week or so, because, you know, that's more interesting to me, and it shows the potential of the medium as opposed to just, like, a tacked-on thing. The mods for Blade and Sorcery are insane. I saw a Star Wars mod with lightsaber. I'm very, very happy about that. Gotta check that out soon. You can play Boneworks seated. Seated or standing, both of those sound good for me. I don't have a lot of room, so anything like that works really, really well. But I've you know, I've knocked into stuff. Playing Half-Life Alyx, I knocked into my ceiling. There's like a low part near where I stream, so there's that. And then there's also like stuff around me, which luckily is mostly just couch. So if I like smack something really hard, it's gonna be couch. Golf note 126, we all end up in a hole. Fuck you. Here we go, we're right at the end. Oh, I unlocked a secret. Jesus. That's how you get the sad meat. That many strokes? But yeah, there's a lot of, there's a lot of unlockables in this game. As you can see here, I've only unlocked a couple. But there's replayability, and some of the levels that you've done already, when you go for the extra shit, they're like completely different. Is that a hot dog? Is that a whale? Is that a cow? Is that a hot dog? Is that a hot dog? It's very WarioWare. Hot dog! Vinny, all I remember about your house in the video of you making pizza rolls and juicy juice. No, fruity juice. Fruity juice, not juicy juice. Which actually, me saying that was because my principal in grade school used to say Fruit Loops, and then he used to say Fruity Loops. when he was talking about fruit roll-ups. So I just adopted that. Fruity Loops. Which is weird that years later I'd be using Fruity Loops to make music. Who would have known? I still think Fruity Loops is fantastic. FL Studio, because it's professional now. But, people, like, graduate to things with cooler names, like Reaper, Cocksmith, oh god, Eyes. Fight Program. You know, like, there's things with epic names. But then you have Fruity Loops, and it's just wonderful. It's just a great piece of software. Love it. Reason is your favorite? That's reasonable. It's dangerous to go alone, so I'll be staying here. Propeller Head Reason Gang. Rise. Unite. Fuck Fruity Loops. Okay. I am a better consumer than you are. Yes, yes, yes. I like what FL Studio does, but then again, I haven't used the other ones. So I'm sure they're great. Joe uses, Pro Tools at the studio, so we... You know, it's like usually a collaboration between the two. But, you know, some programs do things that others can't. Also, FL Studio is, like, cheap. You know, I used it for years, shit. I used FL Studio for years, maybe 10 years of my life. You know, various, free versions, we'll say. And, suck! And then I liked it so much that I ended up buying it. Because, I wanted to do the good stuff with it. And the version that I bought, like, was really, really upgraded from the version I was using. And it ended up being... It sped up my workflow. It fucking stopped crashing. It was more compatible with different plugins. I was like... I have zero regrets. But I had to, you know, I had to test the product for 10 years before making the decision. So, that's good. Extended demo. Extended demo. This is still golf, right? What the fuck? What the f- oh, I guess this is the final boss. Like, how do you do a final boss in golf? Oh, here it is. Are those gray aliens? Or are they skeletons? I can't tell. Oh, they're skeletons. They're skeletons. Also, this music sounds very familiar. You know what it is? I think it's the chords to Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath on the album Black Sabbath. This is, I think, the Devil's Chord, which was banned in a variety of churches in the Middle Ages. I'm probably paraphrasing and getting my information somewhat incorrect, but there is a tone, there's a specific chord that I think was banned. The Devil's interval, the tritone, there it is. The Dervil's forbidden music, that's right. They say if you listen to the music, Satan. That's it. It's just Satan. There's nothing else to say about it. It's not a chord, it's an interval. Well, you could play it like a chord. It sounds like shit. Satan! Satan! Yeah! The Devil's tool shed. Here's to my sweet Satan, the one whose little tool shed made me sad, whose power is Satan. Remember, that's Stairway to Heaven backwards. Frog? Man, I kinda wanna play Black Sabbath during the break now. I mean, you couldn't get two more, like, different bands. Oh, I think I need to pick those up. Uh-oh. It's either Beach Boys or Black Sabbath. Take your pick. Oh. I'll figure it out. Pow, right in the kisser. Why does this frog have tentacles? I don't think they're his tentacles. I think he's just got a spell. I think he's just summoning the tentacles. Did I win? Is golf over? Wait, oh god. Really makes you feel. Okay. I did it. It's over, I think. Nope, no it's not. Now it is. They're working on updates too, that's cool. Yeah, this was neat. Again, really surprising. I did not expect this to be as good as it was. I was told about it. I saw a little footage. I was like, that could make a good Sunday stream. I had no idea I'd end up, like, wanting to play at least most of the game. So, I mean, there's still quite a bit more, and lots of crowns and little items to go after. Check out the non-par crown courses, a lot of them are really cool. Where are those? What do you mean? Just redo holes. The bonus courses, many of them aren't pars. Not all the extra courses are par courses, a lot of them are just fun variations of existing levels. Okay. Oh, this was the hard version of this. You have a time limit. Oh, no, you don't have a time limit, you have a shoot limit. That's par. Okay, yeah, I know. I just, I'm brain not work. We're good. Good. Yeah, I've played enough Mario Golf to know all the golf expressions. Oh, fuck. There we go. But yeah, the more crowns you get... Do you unlock new levels from the crowns, or you just get, like, little items and stuff? I don't remember. Just the items? There's no way I'm doing the final level again. But anyway, alright, I'm gonna stop What the Golf here. Again, I'd recommend this game if this is something that you enjoyed watching. It's pretty much what it looks like. It's good, and fail. What? What am I supposed to do? Vinny, read? Tip 3 cats to win. Oh, I wasn't reading. Yeah, you're right. Alright. It's worth it for the extra stuff too. If you want to go and do everything, you probably get like a good 6 hours out of this game. Ah! Please. How many times have I said I was going to stop playing this game? This is payback for cat allergies. One more. Get a hole in 2. Are you kidding? No, it is their fault. Cats intentionally, like what they do is they secrete allergens when they don't, want someone around them. They secrete them from their cat glands. So yeah, it's definitely their fault. It's a very deliberate attempt to get my eyes all screwed up and my throat scratchy. Definitely cat's fault that I'm allergic. Absolutely. Alright, let's stop here. Once again, good game. Thank you for watching this really weird, silly game. We're going to play something I've never streamed before that many of you will not like. Or rather, you might find some passing interest in it, but it's a card game. So we're not taking a break just yet. No, this is like Slay the Spire, which is to say you don't have to actually buy any cards. I'll show you. See, you might like it.